So, welcome to a new video, and this is actually a tutorial, and we will go through on how to create this wobbly vignette effect. You see at the sides. This is actually in my Unrecord uh, project that I have on my Patreon. You can actually download it and play around with it, and hopefully you can create games with it also. So today we will actually go through how to create that effect. So first of all, we can start by creating a folder that's called vignette or anything that you want. And here we want to create a material. And this will be the WM underscore vignette vid. Can enter it fast. Material parameters. So a float parameter, I think it's called.
I'm doing face apology. What are you doing?
No, it's actually a collection parameter. We need actually to move this away, and we need to create a parameter by to create a parameter is the same way. It's yeah, this one. You just create it, and it's called mpc dash v slash v is for video, and this could be a vignette, and inside we actually vector parameters. One should be vignette shake, the other will be vignette offset. Vignette offset. The spelling is wrong, but so this one will be shake, and the one under will be vignette offset. And you don't need to play around with the values. Then we need a breakout float two components from this and this. We will continue now with the shake first. Then we need to divide it by actually 100. And from divide, we need to add. And we need to add it with the vignette offset by doing the same thing. Divide by 100, and the G should always also go to divide here, divide by 100. Two, and same thing with an add. So these two right here, and the divide here should we should have actually two divides, and they go to an add also, and this one goes to an add also. Then we need to actually have a constant to vector, constant to vector, and the vector should be 0, 0.75 by 0.5. and that should go to a break to flow component. No, that's this actually, and the the G should go. The G should go to this one, and the R should go to the add from the B. So we need to go add and the R and the A. No, sorry guys. So, and the B should go to the divide 100 from the R. Right there, I think. So we remove this one and add this one. It's a total mess, I know. So let's go through the first. From vector offset to breakthrough to two divides into one one divide, then add and that add. So we need to switch. So we need to switch these two. So the G goes to the top and B goes to the divide, and from we need to go to the under B here, and from that we need to make float 2. We need to take the empty ones, these, and yeah, we need to take this one and this one. So we will go through the code again. We need to go from
Yeah.
vignette, shake, breakthrough to the divides, two adds, and from this we need to go to this. Yeah, control. So it's this, and we are going to name it material parameter collection feed. Material parameter call feed, and from float make we need to actually, this here will be a lot of mess. Uh, so first we need to create the blue fringe. We need to have the constant 3 vector, and the values is actually this. So just copy them. It's the type of blue I want. The hex is this. So from that we need to actually add a lerp. Lerp. That's control. Yep, this you need to press L and then the left mouse button. Lerp, and it's the value of B. and the value of A is actually scene texture post process. Scene texture, not the color. We need to actually have process input 0. So change here. And it should go to a mask. Or I think we could just do this. Let's multiply. Mask. Component mask. Component mask. And that should be a color. And the value is A. And from the alpha should be a variable, which is a parameter variable. No, a parameter, and it's a scalar parameter, so we need to add a scalar parameter and blue fringe radius, and that should go to a sphere mask. Sphere mask. Expression constant. Express. Material constant, I think. Material. Materials. That's that's material. Well, this one. Yeah, and that should be a value of 0.98 for the hardness, and the radius should be this one needs to be this, and the A, so hang on here, the A should be, no, B should be the make float, so we are going to use this a lot today, so we need to do this. And the B we need to go up here to create, and this is the blue fringe. But we are not actually done yet. We need to add it to one multiply, one minus, and we should add it to the alpha. And for this up here, we need to add a screen position and roughness for the vignette. So we need to add a screen position, and with that we need to add a breakout float, two components, and we need to multiply for the A by 1.5. We need to make float 2, and like this. And from that we need to down to A, but we need to create some marks here. because we are going to use yep from that. And now we need to create the black vignette. So it's the same as we did here, but it's blue. So we need to add it right here. And the color is 0 0.4, 0 0.4, 0 0.4, so 0.4, 0.4, 0.4. But we need to darken it a bit. Use you can play around with this actually. Play around with it. So this one should be the black fringe radius, and this one should be 0.94. Yes, and this one should go to A, B. It's this one. Yep. It's 4. So then we need to blend them. So for blending, we need to create a parameter, mask, a mask radius parameter, which would be a scalar, and it should be mask parameter.
Give me that.
So it should be 0.86, and we need a sphere mask at the mask. We need to actually change the name to mask radius, sorry, and should be of course to the radius. And so, as we said, A is this, and B is this. Organizing, of course, need to take this down here. So from the sphere mask, we need to lerp it, like we said, L and the lerp button, and the right button. So the hardness should be 97.97, and the alpha to there, and A and B from the one under, and this one should be called blending. I think we actually have forgot to change one bit. It's actually, this should be a post process. So this, and when we add this to here, you can see when we actually apply, continue, we have some errors. But where do we have them? We have them at the two lerps. So we need to understand, yeah, for the mask here, yeah, we just need to change to B, and as you can see, but there's, yeah, one problem, uh, 0.85, and dark vignette is 0.86, and perfect. So that's the first actually step done. Now it's actually the harder step. It's the configuration. Yeah, I have figured it out actually. We see here. Can we access it? Yeah, I will add that and add the yeah, the texture will not work though. You need to create a texture. So as you can see in the video, I found a better solution on the configuration file because it's a mess. You can just copy it, and as you can see, I am showing you right now how to restore the variables after you paste it. And the only thing you will actually need to change is just the parameter MPC we created. It will be shown in the video. That's the only thing you need to show, and you need to add the material instance to the camera materials folder. And here I'm showing you how to set the parameter, and I'm showing you where you should be putting the MPC parameter. The down is the shake, and the up is the offset, I think. And that's it actually. We don't need to do any more, and when you play it will hopefully work. And if you want this project, you can actually find it in my Patreon. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.